Good morning, Honeyinkins. Dan here at Into the Hive. Today I have Caitlin, who's one of our piercers. We are going to do a $500 ear challenge where she designs the whole ear with a budget of $500, okay? This $500 is going to include the jewelry and also the procedure. So anyway, this is Caitlin. She can have a little hello.
Hi.
How long have you been piercing for?
I've been piercing coming up to 4 years now.
Nice.
In October this year.
Right, so how many piercings do you think you're going to get on this ear for $500?
$500. I'm trying to get 6 in there.
6? What are you going to use? Like,
I'm gonna
what material?
start it with all implant grade titanium, just so that this is an option for everybody, no matter how sensitive your ears are. Best the best. Give them some basic options, but still something a little bit pretty so it's realistic for a brand new fresh healing piercing.
So if they don't know what they want, you can show them. You can give them some ideas.
Yes.
All right, well, let's do that. We'll head in there. She can show you what she's working on and we'll get to it. Let's go. Here she is.
Hello. Just prepping my bit. Giving myself a nice little handful of basic titanium options to start with. Yeah, so we're going to pretend this client is not starting with any piercings. So if this was you coming in first off the bat, I'm going to chuck in some lobe piercings. We're going to do a first to a third set. Thinking a little tragus, a daith on the inside here, and then an industrial up the top. Starting with the industrial basic titanium barbell. $30 for one of those bad boys. It's gonna go through the top here. Oh, we're a very squishy little ear. It's rolling. Alright. Get him in there. This is our industrial in and ready. For a daith, starting with a plain titanium hinged ring. I'm going to clip him in there. I'm going to get some tools in there and clip this daith in. Nice and secure. Yeah. Ready, I'm thinking first lobe, one of these chunky claw set gems. You see that enough? Hold on, come with the hemos. Chunky claw set gems with the bar. You're looking at $40 for one of these bad boys. You get him in there. Alrighty, chunky first lobe action, blingy blingy. Yes, you can start off your fresh piercing with one of these guys. The second lobe, like a little gap filler, we're gonna go with just our plain titanium ball tops. These come as a base with any of our titanium librettes that you purchase for any of your first piercings. Plain little shiny ball there. Now I'm going to continue on with the blingy theme, I think, for that third lobe. And I'm going to go in with this, one of my all-time favorite pieces for initial piercings, the Trinity in the cubic zirconia. These ones go into almost any piercing beautifully and go with any ear setup. Alrighty, another blingy one in there. Trinity CZ piece. $35 for one of those little guys. Thinking I'm gonna go in on the tragus next with this cutesy little piece. Simple little tri-ball. Alrighty. Got that tragus in there with that little tri-bead piece. Super cute. And lucky last spot, I'm thinking a little conch Probably just with a basic CZ top. Alrighty, and then lucky last is my favourite piercing, a conch. I saved the best till last.
So let me just come over here for a sec.
So,
And what we're up for, are you within the $500 budget?
I'm thinking so. Let's start up with the calculator,
Get your
shall we?
calculator out. Get your calculator out.
Alrighty. So starting off up the top, we have our industrial piercing.
Just show them close, yep. So this one here, how much is that?
Big old bar. So we're starting off strong on 90. Beautiful. Alrighty. Up next we have our Dave with our titanium ring tucked in there nice and neatly.
Righto, what's on that one?
Putting us in at 80.
Yep.
Up next, the conch with our little simple gem tucked away in there. That adds on another 80 for us. Little tragus as well with the little treble piece, also another 80.
Remember, this is the jewelry plus the procedure. Righto,
This is for this
the
whole thing.
The whole setup.
Alrighty, onto our little bit more expensive guy down here, a big chunky claw set gem here. Looking at 60 to have your lobe pierced with that. Another simple lobe with a plain titanium ball, popping in another 55 in there.
Which one's that for? The little ball. Yep.
Plain little ball guy in there. And lucky last is one of my favorite pieces of jewelry, this Trinity piece here on the third lobe, which would put us at another 65. Now for the big reveal.
What's that equal? Let's see what she did. All right.
510.
$510. Okay. She was very
510.
close. Very
Very
close.
close.
Very, very, very close.
But that is
Okay.
a full ear. This person came in with no piercings, and this is what we've done today.
Well done.
510.
So guys, if you want to know what $510 gets you at Honey Inc., well, this is it. It's all quality stuff.
All this jewelry is implant grade titanium, meaning it is safe to wear for life. It should last you for life. So it can't change color over time, can't rust. Same stuff that they're going to put in you. Say you went to hospital, went and got a rod put in your leg, same kind of titanium. So this is safe for all time wear, swimming, showering. It's life proof.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much today.
Thank you.
You've been amazing. So there you go. There you go. So there you go, guys. There's Caitlin giving you a $500 budget for piercings. Alrighty. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hey guys, there you have it. $500 budget challenge. She just went over at $510, but it was pretty damn close, I reckon. So that's what $500 gets you roughly at Honey Inc. Okay. If you want to book in any piercings, even at Tamworth with Maddie, right, Shana and Caitlin at Green Hills, it's right. If you want any apparel, it's okay. There you go. Thank you for watching this one. Welcome to the $500 budget. Here comes me son. He's gone now, righto. See you in the next one.